Dangan everywhere.
Danganronpa.
We're in a big spot right now. We're in a prime part of the game. Why? When are you gonna play Variety? Dangan is in Variety anymore? What do you mean? Can you do a quick summary of the last chapter? Oh. Celeste is a bitch. That's all I gotta say. All right, here we go. Was a bitch. True, she dead. Ugh. The secret room. Yo, why can't I look at the, what is this? The trash over here. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers? Wait, what? Okay. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Look at everything. One file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peaks Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and it turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? You must not leave? That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh! Oh, that's the fucking... Maybe that's the secret person. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over, and with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Oh, everything's gone. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost my consciousness. That's all I understood. A dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. No, the fucking papers. Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor, it's all gone. What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. No! Oh, this bozo. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. Good. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry, can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there, right here, and after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound? It's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What the fuck? Can't be nothing here in the gym. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Are they training? Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe. Why you? What do you think you're doing?
答えろよ。どういうつもりなの？僕に逆らおうなんてさ。
How dare you defy
約
me?
束は違うじゃん。
This wasn't part of the deal? The
俺
deal?
は決めたのだ。
Wait, Sakura was a secret person? So that person hidden was the 16th student, or whatever, the 12th, or whatever number it is. Made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer
もう
regret.
顧みぬと我は決心したのだ。
I've made my
お前
decision.
と戦うと。
あ、そう。でもさ、そんなことしてどうなるか分かってるの？忘れちゃったわけじゃないよね。人質の剣。
She's holding something hostage. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is... What's up, Blossom? Hostage. Oh. Super Robo Justice. Who could the hostage be? Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. And Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with. Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That sounds like the worst combo. That's like deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of food. Those are the both breakfast time top what? Breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up. Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future. Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts. Like when we're gonna get out of here, right? When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious. Sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure? I predicted it last night since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it. Okay. Hero's dying next. How accurate is your fortune telling anyway? I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low. Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes. I told you my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. Fortune telling isn't occult? Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. When I went to get a hamburger, it was a place I've never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef, so I got a burger to go and headed home. Before long, the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. What the
その
fuck?
開口線は俺の
Some
ハンバーガ
crazy
ーめが
beam
けて
came
ま
out
っ
of
し
nowhere
ぐ
and locked onto my hamburger, and as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished while the rest fell back into my hand. You realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef, it must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. What the fuck? So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. Now, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the cult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. What? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. At the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I would never.
そうだな
Me either. Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. Ugh. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. When is Toko gonna kill someone?
だが
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
でも
But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Or fragility. What is this picture? Is that Aoi and Chihiro? Huh? Or alter ego? We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had happened, or what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Third floor. Oh, baby. Okay. What the fuck? So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Data lab. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called a data center. But what's behind the door is total mystery. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La la la, gobble gobble. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Okay, special in here. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coin and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. Headmaster? Must be something worthwhile in there. Door's locked. We gotta use our toolboxes. Oh, another picture. This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Sayaka! I don't really get what these pictures mean. Were they like, when you die, do you get put into an alternate dimension? Or are we a different version of Like, our actual bodies and our real lives are actually outside living just fine. But when we, you know, got teleported in, like, a separate, like, clone version of us got put into this. Maybe? No? Okay. Either that or it's like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Realm shit. Where, you know, when, like, people get put into the Shadow Realm, they got put into fucking cards. It's like that, but it's in photos in this in this world. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the window. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow.
Stir to make a season 4 debut.
They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Celeste does not look like a normal high schooler. What is she wearing at school? I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Does that mean this picture was taken before they came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka. No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Popped up out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand? A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real, no more, no less. I don't understand these pictures. Then another word, Monokuma disappeared, so the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case... The flower in the glass somehow makes things feel much weirder. You mean I got your coins. Damn, I got 175. It's not that the game is boring. It's that I'm actually sleepy. That's why. Fucking. I guess I might as well collect all the fucking flower coins. Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. So... That's it? Oh. Chem. Ooh. Poison time? Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a remarkably big shelf and is stocked with all kinds of medicine. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have protein Zyme X. What's that? A high quality protein drink? It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Interesting. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. Did you need something? No, it's nothing. No. Really? Well, okay. Hina is Sakura. I thought I could get rid of him somehow. Okay. Damn, there's a fucking 5th floor too. Oh. The fuck? Music room. Oh, Kyoko. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around to play it, who can play it, it's totally useless. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think about the secret room in the boys' bathroom? I did find a room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. By who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountain of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were. It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I want to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked? Can't handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy. What the fuck? What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave? We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter. So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I would have noticed you're hiding something? Am I wrong? That's... What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well, we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubts about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Tell her. Tell her. Bad ending? Is it because I didn't find something, or is it because I literally can't choose it? I can't tell if chat's baiting me or not. I'd rather be safe than sorry, okay? I don't fucking know. This fucking chat's evil. Hey, listen, chat. The more you bait me, the less time you get of Dangan, so that's fine by me, you know? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I checked a gym? I think it's better that it's gone. Oh. Oh. I can't tell if these idiots in chat are baiting me. Oh, God. Oh. Maybe I should just fast travel up. Thank you, Nick Jopad. Gotta go back to this room. Chem lab. Alright. We gotta maybe the key is if they are baiting, I gotta somehow only get Sakura in here. There's literally nothing. Can't tell if chat's baiting me. I gotta do this all again. Oh. Okay, so I just save right here. Just in case, you know? Okay.
So, でも
Do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
いいわ。
It's
Yeah.
fine. With those as her parting words left me standing there alone, I think I made her mad. Hang on, hang on. Okay, nice fucking try, you fucking baiters. It looks like it literally, it's not, you can't. It's fucking dumb shit, chat. I swear to God. Ah, God. Alright, so Kyoko's mad at us now, though. That's a no bueno. How do you fall for it? I don't fucking know. I haven't played the game. So how do I know what's real or not? Mother bitch. They're still both in here? They still are. Still can't get into this one. Could look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Okay. Do you know Kafka VA is the same VA for this year's new hentai? Huh? What does that even mean? What is this year's new hentai? And after a few minutes... So is this everyone? Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. There's a yearly hentai? What does that even mean? Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me? Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. God damn it. Same fucking dialogue. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch, just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster room. The headmaster room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about the stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Well, no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Emoji. You're totally mad? I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a rule now, you jerks. Yeah, but this is probably a loophole where it's like you can't break it down, but you could break the lock, like as in of the door using the screwdriver set and get through it. New rule has been added. No, breaking down the door is like literally breaking it open, right? But just like fiddling with the lock to get it get in is like isn't really breaking the door down. I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested. Whoa! Just called her Ogre. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poisons, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say? It's almost like they could walk in there and see it for themselves. Aoi, you idiot. It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so. But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something? It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture almost just like that one. Another one. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it, but if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand? Can't be, it's a fake, but Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh? That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked you told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. Listen, Kyoko. Okay, now you're just being rude. I mean, I like that smug smile, though. What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. Look, Celeste was covering Hifumi's eyes, almost as if Celeste blinded Hifumi from the truth. Okay. I don't think. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Sorry? Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not part of this. That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest, huh? Did he finally just say something useful? Byakuya, what have you been up to? I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath? A mixed bath? Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Alright. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too? I heard it with Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyway. So what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me. Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego. No, I made Master a promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh God. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist to now a super sadist. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knee. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse? That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Just what I thought. Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake. Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade wounded. I moved to let her take over. Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find, and one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? What kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. Was it the opening scene with the rocket and the dead person? Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event have possibly been? I had typed their question into the computer, and the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know if that information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. Totally useless. I'm sorry. That's all he said.
The tragedy, also known as the day that Fob lost access to his .edu email.
Is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? It would appear so disappointing. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's the guy who probably bonked my ass.
学園長。
The headmaster is here in the school?
よし。
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
もしや
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
リアルな
But if we
話
break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
私は。
I'll find a way? Bro, these Kyoko faces.
私は。
No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster? Oh, what if the headmaster is her dad? Hmm?
必ず。
No matter the cost?
あのさ。私は。
Can I explain why? I just know that I have to find him? She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost
じゃ
violent.
あ。
We should see if Alter Ego has more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. Do you understand the headmaster did something to her body? No, Monokuma did. What are you yapping about? The headmaster and Monokuma are two different people, I'm pretty sure. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead? What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything
とに
about.
かく。
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning? She began typing again. You've done your job? Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. Aww. See you later. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode. No.
そうか
So Alter Ego did everything he could. We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
でも
But I feel kind of sorry for
け
him.
どよ
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
それは
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
うん
Well, no, but when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
おいおい
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
そうだ
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
それは。
So anyway, that it's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
ね
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but... And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
待て
The story's gotten off track.
うん
We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
What?
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
それは
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
What?
I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news,
す
so
まない
sorry, nothing comes to
とに
mind.
かく。
That event led to the closing of Hope's
少な
Peak.
くとも。
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something?
されど
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
ひょっとして
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
なるほど
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose it's not totally impossible.
なんなんだべ
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like
と
that.
にかく。
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
それ
We
は
have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
必ず
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem, not so easily solved.
うん
Yeah, you're right.
じゃあ
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byaku is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ドキドキ
Uh-oh.
怒ったぞ
You're still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster room thing, aren't
ブ
you?
ブー
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Uh-oh. He just chanted the incantation of devastation? No, it's just a saying? Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Oh, God.
校内放送です。ただいまより間もなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止ではではいい夢を。
そう
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
So-
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I got back in my room, what we learned about Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrator of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Okay. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. Huh? She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead. That's the secret origin of Monokuma. Oh, my neck. Ow. Did he do something?
お前ら、おはようございます。さて。
Okay, seems normal. Need to head to the dining hall. Alright. Well, chat, I think tomorrow we do a longer Dangan segment, but today I'm exhausted. Yeah, really me all you want. I'm so fucking tired. Alright. Tomorrow, longer Dangan.